Welcome, sports fans. Pickdawgz.com on this Friday, April 28th. I'm your host, Mike Davis. Stick around. Some free selections coming up for you in just a moment. I'll tell you what, another easy winner last night in Major League Baseball. I had the over with the Tampa Bay Rays, Chicago White Sox. Both teams have been struggling. Neither had scored in their past two games. Quick handicapping tip. And then, again, this is not me patting myself on the back. I just want to give you a quick handicapping tip. Anytime a couple of teams are struggling at the plate, and the White Sox have not scored a run in two games, the Rays have not scored a run in two games, we know how powerful their offense is. Having said that, they were facing the same pitcher in that matchup. As good as McClanahan is, as good as Dylan Cease is, these two teams were seeing them in back-to-back starts. And that's a good opportunity for the teams to get off the snide when it comes to hitting. So just a quick handicapping tip there. If you're ever looking for a situation like that where these teams are not hitting, but they get to face a pitcher twice in his two starts, look for the over there. And we got a low number there with 7. And I believe the final score was 14-5. So an easy winner last night in Major League Baseball. Big play going tonight. Personal favorite goes in Major League Baseball. And a USFL big play goes tomorrow. So make sure you take advantage of that. Pardon me, at pickdawgz.com. Let's get to your free selections in these first 5 games. Pirates and Nationals over 4.5 in the first 5. The Pirates are 7th in walks, 6th in OPS, and 4th in OPS on the road. Chad Kuhl, 7.36 ERA. He's allowed a 50.8% hard hit percentage. He's allowing 5.89 walks per 9 innings and only striking out 6.87. The Pirates will hit him today. The Pirates are hitting everybody right now. Rich Hill been decent this year, but he is allowing a 14.8% barrel percentage, which is by far the highest in his career. He has a 4.85 ERA, but a whopping 6.90 expected ERA. The Nationals will put the ball in play against Hill. They don't strike out much. We all know the Nationals don't strike. They lead the league in the least amount of strikeouts. I look for them to put the ball in play against Hill, make him work. I like the over in the first 5, over 4.5. Pirates, Nationals. Baltimore Orioles minus 128. Two pitchers facing each other for the second time in less than a week. We just talked about that. Both pitchers dominated in the first matchup. We saw Eduardo Rodriguez take a perfect game into the 6th inning, I believe it was. Grayson Rodriguez only allowed 5 hits. These two pitchers were dominant. However, the Orioles are 7th in Major League Baseball against lefties in OPS. Detroit is ranked near the bottom in nearly every batting statistics against righties. They're batting just .211 with a 603 OPS with just 14 home runs. Orioles rallied last night to win in the series opener. I look for the Orioles to hit Eduardo Rodriguez in the second time around, and I look for Grayson Rodriguez to be able to keep these Detroit bats fairly quiet again because they just simply do not hit righties. So I like the Baltimore Orioles minus 128 in the first 5 in this one. And your last selection of the day, Boston Red Sox plus the 110. Pivetta, fairly good this year. His only crux, if you want to call it a crux, is he allows home runs. I mean, he just did. Having said that, the Guardians don't hit home runs. In fact, they rank last, easy for me to say, in the league in home runs against right-handed batters with just 8 home runs against righties this year. They're batting just .231 against righties, so they're not moving the line either. So they're not hitting the long ball. They're not moving the line. Pivetta faced the Guardians twice last year, combined 12 2/3 innings pitched, and he allowed just 3 earned runs and 1 homer. So that's good for Pivetta, good for the Red Sox. Bieber, hey, we all know Bieber, right? He's a strikeout pitcher, right? So if I said his name, Shane Bieber, you would think immediately, is it Shane? Don't let me get him mixed up with the Virginia Tech coach. Anyway, Bieber. We know Bieber. He's a strikeout pitcher, right? You all know he's a strikeout pitcher. His K percentage is down to 17.6%, whereas in 2020, a whopping 41.1%. He's not the same pitcher he once was. He's had 2 starts at Fenway Park in his career, and it didn't go well. He allowed 13 hits, 9 earned runs, including 3 long balls in 11 1/3 innings pitched. The value is with the home team in this one, the Boston Red Sox, in the first 5. If you like what you see, folks, give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We give you great information each and every single day. That's what I have for you, folks. Everybody have a great and profitable Friday, baby.